Hey everybody, this is Melted Llama here. I'm here to bring you guys a Caveopolis Let's Play, which is, I call it Stoneblock 3, because I played Stoneblock 1 and 2. I never really completed them. I will say I do like this Modpack, so I figured I could do a Let's Play on it. So I want to go ahead and create the world here. love the caps. You know what? Excuse my poor English. We're keeping it this way because this is such a gamer fucking name right here. Alright, once again, this is a really nice mod pack. I've had a lot of fun with it, so I figured I would do a let's play on it. My first ever, really. So also I haven't really edited anything for such a long time, so please forgive me if any of this is cringe. But anyways, moving on. Coming up, when you go in your inventory, up on your top left, you'd have quests here. So first you got to go through the welcome, and then you're able to go through all these levels, which I have only gotten to 4. So I've not gotten super far, so thanks for downloading. Welcome to Caveopolis. Check. This mod pack uses Sky Builder to create the world. Right click this item and will allow you to create and choose your starting base. The world chapter will tell you information about where blocks spawn. Join the Discord. Tipad can use to teleport to different previous saved locations. Cool. Quest lines are separated into levels for a nice progression. This is book guide. It will provide a lot of information about pack specific changes. Cool. In each level there will be one quest shaped like a gear. Completing this quest will allow you to progress to the next level. Copy. Level 1. Unlocks level 1. Loud noise. Very loud noise. Not my favorite loudest noise. Alright, well, that is it. I think we're ready to start breaking stone. So I want to try and preserve this area, kind of. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I think I'm going to turn on my vein mine, which by default it is set to the key that is right below your escape in the top left of your keyboard, right by number 1, right above tab. I forget what it's called, I apologize. But if you hit shift, you can see the top left side of my screen. If I can get off the stone to put on toward, I can't really. I guess you just have to see it over. So there is shapeless, which will just break a bunch of blocks, and then there is a small tunnel, which is a 64 straight line, 64 block straight line. There's a mining tunnel, which is 8 blocks long. It basically just goes down. I don't know if you can see the outline or not. Here's an escape tunnel. I'm sure you can see that outline, which will go up. Then there's down to shapeless. Where's the small square? Did I skip it? Yeah, the small square's right here. I will be using this a lot. I just like the small square. It is just convenient to me. So let's see. I usually like to have spaces for specific things first. So I think, well, first let's kind of progress in here a little bit. Let me teach you guys about stuff. So you break stone, like I just saw, well, like you guys just saw, and you get stone pebbles. So what you can do with stone pebbles is take them up in here, make stone, put them in a 4x4 crafting grid, and of course you will then complete a quest for that. So you can turn those stone pebbles, do stone bricks, do craft table, so forth, so on. Yada. So let's go ahead and make that craft table. So you would put these here again for another 4 and a 2x2 stone. Words can't speak, and then boom, here's your craft table. I'll slap it down here in the middle. And just for the quest, we can make the sticks. Later on, we'll be able to make snow torches, which is pretty cool. Let's see what else it wants us to do. So stone part, I'm going to go ahead and save this. You can hit A. You can just hover over the recipe and just hit A, and you can see how it saves items to your favorite. A, and then just get rid of them, A. So I got my stone paxel that I always build, and then the stone parts. So once you have all the ingredients for the stone parts, what you can do is just come up here, plus, boom, just like that. Boom, just like that. And now we have ourselves our first chest. So we're gonna slap that down right there. And boom, just like that. We have finished this quest line, and we've gotten the main gist of stuff. Let me put this stuff in here. Also, this button right here will sort your items, which I think is kind of cool. So anyways, so on and so forth. Let's, before we progress into more, I'm gonna kind of get a layout for a base here. So eventually we will be getting into the first ores, which is this stuff. We'll get into that pretty soon. It's literally in level 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a space for these items before we need the space for the items. So I'm just going to do a very, very, very simple open space right here. And then once I'm done making a space to my liking, I'm actually going to steal some of these torches because I will need them. Put them on the floor. Alright, so I will go ahead and take this out, and I will be back. Alright, so very simple. I think I will expand this later, but that's, again, for later. Let's go and start on our mine. So I usually like to have pretty much everything lined up. I think we'll do a 4x3 mine, because it looks cooler. So I pretty much like to have everything symmetrical, just lined up in the center and stuff like that. So a cool thing, excuse me, that you can do with the mine here is once you hit your vein mine button, you go to shift, you can do mining tunnel. So what I like to do is use this keybind to make myself a mining tunnel. Boom. And just like that, so simple, I have a nice little path to go down, and I can jump and not bonk my head on it. So before we go down any further, yeah, we are waiting on this stuff. Okay. So this is brightstone right here. Whenever you break this, you will in fact get bright shards, I believe they are called. Yes, bright shards. And you can combine these and to make with stone to make this bright stone, which is also pretty cool. I will probably use bright stone as our main source of light just because I like the look of it. So let me make a bunch of stone here. Separate that, bop, and make 8. And just like that, we got bright stone. Gonna dribble it around here. Boom. Just like that. Now we have a better looking, granted it's kind of like stone cheese, but it is better than nothing. Also for a mine shaft, I will be using the stone torches. It is just easier. I think it looks, I don't know, I like torches whenever it's a mining place. Alright, so that sums it up for over here. Oh, I already made the stone torches? I must have made the stone torches. I don't remember making the stone torches, but just in case I didn't, it is literally stone sticks and that. Boom. That's all it is. All that is takes stone torches. So since we need calcite, we can actually, fun tip, I think, no, what is it? Caveopolis. Is it this? No, there's something that tells us. Okay, I can't find it, but there is something that tells us the layers of stone. I totally forget, so I am going to be no help in that. But obviously, I don't want my down here, so I will shift, and I will do an escape tunnel. And just like that, in a matter of just a few seconds, I have a so-called escape tunnel, a way up to calcite, which is what we need to get bone meal. So once we break this, we will in fact get bone meal, which is very important, as you could probably have guessed. So now we got our bone meal. If we ever need to get back up, the entirety of this entire world, this specific layer, all calcite. That means just an abundant, infinite amount of any of this resources. So, excuse me. Let's go and make a calcite block because we need it for the quest. It's just stone block with bone meal around it. Boom. Now we have this entire tree done. So now over here, we need to get moss balls, turn it into moss blocks, and then make mossy stone. And then we can move on to the real juicy part. So I'm gonna come down here, get my moss blocks. Once I make the, oh, I hate when that happens. Again, I'm gonna do the vein mining keybind that you have, or that you set it to. I don't know what you've set it to. By default, it is the button, again, on the top left of your keyboard, right below the escape, right above the tab, and right to the left of your number 1. I forget what the name is, so I apologize for that. But anyways, you do the mining tunnel, of course. So I'm going to keep it nice, keep it clean. And that exposes diorite, which we cannot mine right now. That is for later. Also, this, you can't eat this. You can in fact eat moss blocks. It's a very temporary source of food. Sorry for that being so goddamn loud. And excuse my language as well. I do curse, so I apologize if that offends you. So to make a moss block, just like the stone block, boom. Just like that. And now, we need to make another one of these, because we need to make a mossy cobblestone. Just like that. Mossy cobblestone done. Now we can check mark this. Loud noise coming in 3, 2, 1. Yep, there it is. So now we can get into this. So like I said earlier, I usually do have separate rooms for separate things. I usually have my mine down in the middle since kind of our main central, what we'll be using. This will be for our ore extractor place, stuff like that. So I'm going to make a little place for our trees real quick, and I will be back once I've done that. Also, a quick tip, if you get super full of pebbles, all you need to do is just quickly compress them into snow, and you can throw them in the chest you made. Alright, and just like that, I made this little room. Also made some stone stairs. Lit the place up so we can do this farm. So what you need is just your one moss block that you made probably about 10-20 minutes ago. And you just bone meal it. It's just quite simply. You just bone meal. Yep. Let me go back to shapeless here. Let me grab all this. Bop. Bop. Grab. Bop. 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 Alright, and just like that, we now have a plethora of things that we need to progress. So I'm going to sit here and bone meal a little bit more and get the extra stuff that we need. Alright, I'd say that's enough. Alright, so what we need now are these azalea or flowering azalea. It does not matter which one you use. It does not matter. Just one of them. So now we can afterwards, wait, okay. Do I need to pick this back up to get that quest? Okay, alright. Don't know what happened there, but got some extra resources out of it. I guess I'm not complaining. Now we can grow our first wood, which will give us dirt, which we can make a hoe, and then we can turn the rooted dirt into regular dirt. And this is how you do that. Plant your sapling, bone meal it, vein mine the tree down. Not only do you get your wood, but you get your sticks, and fortunately you don't get any apples, which kind of sucks. But, and then we get our first piece of dirt right here. So what you can do with this piece of dirt is once you got your wood and stuff, the quest specifically wants you to make a wooden hoe to do this. So to progress, you will need a wooden hoe. Now you've gotten the hanging roots, and once you break it, you now got regular dirt, and you can see all the quests being complete in the top right. So we've now got this entire thing hammered down. So let's go ahead and do this first, and then we can get up into the wood making stuff. So what you want to do here is you need your carpet. I want to make it all of this. So once you put your carpet, kind of like you're making stone slabs or something, you can put these mossy string in a 2x2 category like you're making stone from pebbles. And that gives you your green wool. So quest wants you to make a bed, which is cool. So now we also have a bed. So I can just place that right there. It is not nighttime, unfortunately, so I do not get to ZZZ. Alright, that should be that done. Now we can move on to the wood hammer, which is just made like this. This is just other simple stuff for the quest. With the vein mine that you have, I have never found a use for the hammer because it's just easier to vein mine. Now we've made the wood hammer, and then now what we need is some stone to make a slab. So make slabs like that, and now we need a regular crafting table, specifically a wood crafting table, and boom. Just like that, we have completed this. Actually, no, we have not. I lied to you. We need to make a pole. I forgot about the pole. Alright. Oh, loud noise. Gotta love it. Alright, now this is completely done. Now we can move on to wood tack, which is starting to get cool. So also, I want to show you something. Since we have a infinite source of bone meal, and we don't want to, be eating this moss balls all the time, right? All you gotta do, make farmland, boom. Just sit here, and all you gotta do is hold the right click button, and you are good. And just like that, we got bread. Also, I forgot to mention, if this space is big enough, animals will spawn. So I plan on making this a animal pen as well, because our trees will be automated pretty much, I think, very shortly, actually. Yeah, like very shortly, our trees will be automated. So I don't really care. You know what? I'm gonna put green wool right there. Makes it look textured, I guess. So I don't really care too much about, you know, making this big massive for trees, but I will turn that into a place for animals. So I am going to grind out a little bit more dirt and some more wood, and I will actually be back again. Yeah, and here's our first animal, black sheep. For whatever reason, they go all the way. I mean, like, all the way up to the tippy top. Don't know why. Cows, chickens, pigs, everything that will spawn will go all the way up there for some reason. Alright, I think I've gotten enough wood. I went up, got some more bone meal. I got 14 rooted dirt, which we can just turn into regular dirt like this. Well, if I can place it correctly, that'd also be great. Alright, and then we can mainline it. Alright, we got plenty of dirt and plenty of wood for now. Let me make a little more things here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make a chest room in here somewhere. So just for now, let's put our storage in the wall. So I think I'll have my So I'll have my ore machines over here, because I'm going to need to dig a lot, so that's going upwards. So the chances of me, you know, bumping it, going under here or up and over are slow. Over here I might pop out through the wall, so I put my ore machines over here, and over here I'll have my chest. Alright, and just like that, we got our chests full. I say the first thing, let's make everything to do with stone. Everything to do with stone will be slapped in here. Like so. And down here, I would say the pebbles. The pebbles would go. Well, no, actually. Because here's the thing, we can actually automate the production of pebbles using drawers and a bunch of other stuff later on, which is coming closer than I would like to think. So let's put my greens in here. Things that are natural, I guess I should say. I'd say that's fine. Don't need to put this in here. And down here will be my wood. Boom. Just like that. Got those just sorted. Let me put this wall back up right here. Looks fine to me. You might have a better idea. In fact, you might not even care about making your base quote unquote pretty. I know I do. But I think I will probably do that off camera. So I guess I lied. I'm actually feeling pretty tired, so I'm actually going to call the episode here. I really hope this was fun and somewhat enjoyable for you guys. I really did try. Again, I'm new to this, so spare me in the comment section. Joking. I can take it. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of no clip there. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, make sure to like it. If you didn't, then tell me what I could do better. You can dislike it if you want. I'm not telling you what to do or anything, but I appreciate it if you didn't dislike it. Subscribe. It would help me out, and it would give me motivation to keep doing this and get better. But I hope you guys have a good night, good afternoon, or a good day, and good luck at work for those of you who are watching me right before work. Peace out, guys, and goodbye.